In the fields of Poteet where the sun beats down, the strawberries ripe and wearing their red gown. We dream in the rose, a future in bloom. With every sweet harvest, we'll break through the gloom. With dirt on my hands, I rise from the pain. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of Poteet, we'll light up the flame. Each morning is hope as the dewdrops gleam. Together we toil for a common dream. Days may be tough, but we won't retreat. In the heart of Texas, we'll find our beat. With the lift of our spirits, we'll conquer the night. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of Poteet, we light up the flame. Embrace the struggle, let your spirit fly. In the fields of we'll reach for the sky. Embrace the stubble, let your spirit fly. In the fields of Poteet, we'll reach for the sky.
Morning.
Hello. Hey guys. Yeah, it's morning somewhere. Welcome to another episode of SoTex Time. Episode number 730.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the best episodes of doing something on our farm. Man, we got a special guest in the house today.
Yeah. Tell us who you are, guy over there.
I'm special guest.
Special guest.
Likewise. Hello, everybody. Gerard Herrera, one of the directors here at the Poteet Strawberry Festival Association, director of public safety, and representative of the Poteet Fire Department.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you for your service. The community.
Thank you for your support.
Huge deal. Huge
I also
deal.
heard you were the director of Dalmatians in the fire department. Do you?
I have since retired from that role, but I carried it for many, many years.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Well, sometimes people say
We're
it's.
starting early.
Joanna joked about us needing to have wine for this episode, and
It's
yeah,
gonna be one of
did you bring a bottle of her? 'Cause,
Pass that hand sanitizer. We'll drink that down too. Now, Gerard, you've been on the board of directors for how long?
Oh man, since 2012. 2012, I've been a director. So what is that?
13 years.
13 years?
Wow.
Yeah.
13 years.
Flown by.
Prior to that, you were actually part of the Strawberry Festival Court of Royalty.
I was on the court 3 times. 3 times.
Coincidentally, I've been in court 3 times this month.
Oh,
Dark window tint exceeding the speeding limit in a duck crossing zone,
Yeah.
and then some
Makes sense.
altercation that I had HP.
I will sign off on your community service.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I probably shouldn't be putting this out there for all the world to know, but we checked the mail before we came, and somebody in our household got a jury duty summons. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we won't say who, but Grandma.
You can get out of that by walking in there saying, first of all, I want to say thank you for bringing me to this courthouse. I think everybody's guilty. If you're in here, you're guilty. You can eliminate it so fast.
If you're in court, you're guilty.
Yeah.
You ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, man. So you're on the courts.
Yeah, first time was 1997. I was little Mr. Poteet.
Oh.
Oh,
Highlight of my life.
Where's the
Yeah.
pictures? We need the
They
pictures.
used to be up,
man.
you know.
You should have told me that before we got here, because we definitely would have put that
Have
on
picture.
our
My mom has
overlays
a box of photos if you want to.
What?
next time. Next
Did
time,
you have
Mom,
that beard?
No,
In
just the
first grade?
mustache.
Yeah, yeah.
Gerard's mom, if you're watching, we need those pictures because
Send
we're
that
gonna have
stuff
them on
in.
again.
ASAP.
Well, guys, we have an exciting show. It's not just Gerard. It's Gerard's other alter egos, all the things that he does. Yeah.
Many hats.
Yeah.
Man.
Much like Joanna, he has like 17 personalities.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's some medication for that.
Yeah.
I take medication. Thank you very much.
I've cut it down from 34 to 17, so.
Go me.
Yeah. But guys, if y'all stay with us and comment in the comments, you're gonna have a chance to win some prizes. Joanna, can you tell them about what
We
you
got
have?
some cool SoTex Outdoors hats, and of course, from our sponsor, the Backyard Kitchen, $20. I have to apologize because
You opened it and spent it.
Pat and I made a mess, and my tea spilled on it, so it's a little sticky.
It's scented.
But it's still,
It's a scratch and sniff.
still
It's South Texas
usable.
scented, Southern scented,
There you go.
sweet tea scented.
It'll work.
And then Donovan, you got some stuff here. Is that just for you, or is that are we giving that away to people?
Yes, this is going to be a giveaway to our third caller.
We don't, what?
Caller number 3.
Yeah.
Standing by.
555. No. Okay. Are you giving those away, or are we just talking about it?
We're going to give it away. This one
Wow.
is
Sure.
just one of them.
Ah.
I brought 2 just in case I happen to drop the first one. And it's happened before.
Smart. That's smart.
You know what, man? So like I've actually,
It's not bad.
they didn't break.
It's tough glass.
I don't understand it, man. We dropped it at a party. It landed straight down like this and started, and every time it hit and took a tumble and then vibrated and did this number, everybody was yelling. It never broke.
Quality stuff you got.
I have a comment I want to read already before you say this.
Oh,
This is from Chris Wheeler, and we have some other comments on here that I want to read too. But Chris Wheeler, one of our loyal followers and watchers, viewers, he says, Donovan looks like the lead singer from the Queen cover band I watched last week. And thank you for your service, sir. That's for you, Chris.
Can you post the picture of that guy?
Yes,
I wanna
yes.
see it. I wanna see the
Chris, send me that picture on Facebook Messenger, and I will get it up here in a second if I remember.
Does this help Indy?
Pat, you didn't introduce our special guest.
Oh, and we do have an extra special guest. Extra special.
Pass that over here because you can't
Yeah.
see it from where y'all are at.
You can barely see it, but
Everybody needs a little Jesus in their life.
yeah, everyone needs a little Jesus in your life. I don't know if y'all have ever been to a Cafe Chris or any restaurant in Pleasanton, really. The pastor from the Baptist church
I believe.
in Pleasanton, he always walks around with this box of little tiny Jesuses, and he's like, "You want a little Jesus? Everybody needs a little Jesus."
And it's
They
true.
do.
We all need a little
Amen.
Jesus.
And so he passes out those little Jesuses, and sometimes Eli and I will fight them together. And
Wow.
I get the Jesus with the red, and he gets the Jesus with the
Really?
blue, and yeah, we have a little battle with the little Jesuses, little Jesus battle.
I appreciate that.
It's very
Cool Hand Luke. Y'all ever seen that?
Yeah.
movie? Cool Hand
great
Luke?
movie.
I've never seen that.
Paul Newman sings a song when he finds out that his mom has passed away. It's called Plastic Jesus. Fantastic song. So if you get a chance, YouTube it. It's called I think the description says Cool Hand Luke, Plastic Jesus. Check it out. You'll thank me. The song's only like 2.5 minutes long, but it's pretty good.
That's deep.
Yeah. I don't care if it snows or freezes, as long as I have my plastic Jesus.
That's somber. Mark Pinkston, our friendly Pleasanton City Councilman, place 3, right? Precinct 3. Pleasanton City Councilman says, "Hola" from P-Town.
So if he's still, how long ago was he elected?
About 4 months ago.
How many?
About 4 months ago, right?
And he's still in place number 3. You think he would have moved up?
Yeah, come on, Mark. You got to work on that, buddy.
Work.
He also says, "I still owe you for the cornhole team that never showed up." Yeah. Hey, well, guess what? On August 30th, we're doing another cornhole tournament, so you got a chance to make up for it. And this one's for a Rotary Polio Plus initiative. Do you want to tell us? You want to tell us about it? I'm passing it off.
Don't say what you.
Yeah, I won't say it.
So Rotary Foundation, they have, the polio awareness vaccines and foundation and stuff, and they go around the world inoculating people, mostly children, against polio. And so for every dollar that the Rotary raises for those vaccines, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation pledges $2, and the total cost for a vaccine is $3. So everybody's getting vaccine. The vaccines are covered. Rotary does a lot to raise money for it, and they have their numbers down. I think it was like 90.
It's a reduction of 99.9% of new cases in the world, worldwide since 1998.
They reduced them by that much.
There's only 24 cases in Pakistan and like 17 cases in Afghanistan, and it's only because they're so remote that it's almost impossible.
We talked about that briefly last.
Yep. It's so remote.
There's a reason why.
So come out and play cornhole, and your entry fee to the tournament is all going, minus what the winners receive, is all going to Rotary Foundation for Polio Plus.
So it's a 50-50 tournament. So 50% of your $100 is going to go towards the pot, and that'll be split 75-25 between the winner and the runner-up, and the other 50% is all going to go to Cornholio for Polio.
Cornholio for Polio.
Oh my God.
You know what else I'd like to see there that day?
Yeah, what's that?
An actual pot
Yeah.
where money goes in.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then whoever wins the pot of money.
A witch's pot or a pot for like
Wait.
Like a cauldron pot.
I think I might have one.
Whoa.
Stop.
Let's slow the roll here.
Stop.
420.
I have
How froggy are you feeling?
Mhm.
a plastic pot. It's not cast iron.
A glass pot.
But guys, today we're going to talk to Gerard.
Yes.
Gerard's our guest, and we've totally been talking over and not let him talk at all. But that's kind of what we do in our first segment, anyway.
The first hour and a half of the show.
But Gerard's going to tell us a little bit about his career with Bexar County. What do you do with Bexar County?
Sure. I am the current sergeant over the Arson and Explosives Investigation Division. Been there 15 years.
Fantastic. And then you are also with the Poteet Strawberry Festival Association. What's your title there?
Director of Public Safety, and I assist with the entertainment.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. That's the two things you do with the. Well, I'm sure you do a lot more than that.
Just two, no more than two.
That's it, man.
I saw you working a gate one day. I mean,
Wherever these are.
If it wasn't for you, we would not have been able to park on the grounds that
I
day.
only did it so I can get on the podcast.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Tina Elkins says she's feeling froggy.
I love Tina. Tina loves you.
And Kelly Brooks, hopefully our new Rotarian coming this next week.
We'll be voting next week.
She works with Congressman Henry Cuellar in his office and works in there with their grants and works with rural Texas and agriculture. And they have a lot of initiatives that I think she'll be a good addition to the Rotary. Let's just put it that way. And she's a great person. We've known her for quite some time now, 5 or 6 years.
I'll tell you how good of a person she is. If you have a quail stuck in the back of your pin and you can't get it because it's a lifted pin, she will climb in that pin for you and get it.
She had me roll a tractor tire over to the quail pin because it's so high. And she climbed up on that tractor tire. She had her whole body inside of that raised quail pin.
I went in to get something, and I came out, and my friend's sticking out, and her little legs are just.
And I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing, having a good time. Thanks for that, Kelly. And Bruce, Bruce Eichmann says Gerard with a big exclamation mark, a bunch of hearts.
Oh,
Yeah, a bunch of hearts. And he says, I'm always looking forward to these Thursday nights with a bunch of strawberries and hearts and 100% thingies.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce. Anybody
What
else
did
talk to
Colton
us?
say?
Oh, Colton.
I don't
Colton
know.
Cook said, whoop, whoop, love SoTex. And Christopher Dale Robertson, the assistant general manager at Lowe's, says, hello. Hope y'all had a great day. Thanks, Chris. We hope that you had a great day, too. Kelly says, oh, y'all. Let's see. Mark Pinkston. Good Lord. I'm just going to be reading comments this whole time, guys. Tell you what. Let's have a show.
Hour number 3.
Let's have a show. Oh, we were talking to Gerard. We're talking to Gerard.
Yes, it is Gerard.
Gerard,
tell us what you do. You're,
We already told us what he does.
I know.
So we were talking to him before the show about how this is a family show,
PG.
and he says until the second hour.
Yeah. Things go downhill fast.
It's no longer. Speaking of going downhill, Backyard Kitchen joke of the week. You ready?
Here we go, man. Is it time already?
Yeah, 15 minutes. Let's do it.
Jeez.
Backyard Kitchen joke of the week, brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen. Here we go.
It's time for the joke of the week, brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen.
Brought to you by Backyard Kitchen. Here we go.
It's time for the joke of the week, brought to you by the
Oh.
Backyard Kitchen.
Did I stop it? I think I
It's
stopped
time
it.
for the joke of the week, brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen.
Why did the farmer win the Scarecrow Excellence Award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
This has been the joke of the week, brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen.
I don't know why I laughed.
I don't know why
It's only
you laughed
encouraging me.
either.
It's good, man. I like that joke.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
That was a good one.
We heard. I've heard some really great jokes today, and I won't tell you from who, but I will tell you that they were fantastic.
All right, man.
Most of them were B jokes. I don't get it. Like,
These are cool.
These
Yeah.
are cool, man.
Made on
y'all got any good B jokes?
No.
No good B jokes.
I wish I did.
You got any good B jokes?
only one that.
Come on, not in the family hour.
I
Not in the
can't
family
say
hour.
In the family. Well, we could say the other one.
Yeah, 45 minutes for the next
you
one.
got to hold on to that one.
All
I
right.
got one. Why do bees' little hairs stick up?
I don't know.
Because they use a honeycomb. No.
But the other one had you rolling? No.
Yeah. All right.
That was good.
So Gerard, today we're going to talk to you about what you do with the Bexar County as thoroughly as you want to talk about.
Sure, sure.
We are going to do it after the break here in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
I
will.
But we're going to talk to you about that.
Sure.
We always tell everybody what we're going to tell them. Tell them, and then tell them what we told them sometimes. And then most of the time we just tell a bunch of dumb jokes. But we're going to talk to you about what you do in Bexar County. We're going to talk to you about your 2 duties with the Strawberry Festival, and then we're going to try to give you a preview of who we think you should bring to the Strawberry Festival.
Love to hear it. Love to hear
So we have 2 I have 3 people that us on screen too, off to the side. We'll kind of have us catty corner off to the side so you can watch
it. Give an
the.
honest reaction. so-
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And
I love it.
that's all
I
we.
love it.
I will tell you. No, I'm not going to give you any hints. We'll just
Okay.
jump right into it.
It's Aerosmith. He wants Aerosmith.
Okay. Ozzy
Yeah.
Osbourne is not an option
No,
anymore.
not
Sorry.
anymore.
Really?
Not anymore.
Really? I have some bad jokes on that front, but I'm not.
No.
But he came home. Mama, he came
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
So that's the only one that I'm gonna. That's not
What's,
even a
what's
joke.
up with that AI version of George Strait doing Mama, I'm Coming Home?
I don't know.
I saw that too.
Man. Yeah.
Ooh, y'all should have DJ Bobby D
And this virtual.
and all of his
AI
AI
rock
music.
Yep.
It's good. His stuff is good.
An option.
DJ Bobby D.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that wasn't even one of the ones I was going to bring up, but I just thought about that. And speaking of DJ Bobby D, before we go to the break, this weekend, DJ Bobby D will be in downtown Poteet at
Be Summer Under the Stars.
Summer of the
Poteet
Stars.
Canyon Park.
Yeah, Poteet Canyon Park, downtown Poteet,
And they're having a barbecue cook-off.
barbecue cook-off.
And cornhole.
And corn.
They'll have cornhole, and Joanna and I will be there, and we volunteered to be judges for the What did Kelly say? Because Kelly signed us up for
Oh,
it.
she did. I didn't even know this. What?
Sausage.
No.
So there was 2 divisions.
Kelly sat with him in the back of the room at the Rotary meeting. I have no idea what they have planned. So.
And
go
she-
ahead. What
she
am I
was-
doing this
Sausage.
weekend?
Well, she was telling me the congressman's going to be there
Really?
judging barbecue.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's freaking cool because I want to talk to Henry Clare a little bit because he signed my letter of recommendation when I joined the Air Force. He's a generally cool dude, and I'm not going to talk politics, so I'm going to stop right there.
Off camera, I'll tell you a great story about
Yeah.
he and I.
Yeah,
It was a great story, man.
and I'll tell you what I was going to say off camera, but I'm not going to say it right here.
All have Henry Clare stories because I got one. That's
Yeah. All right.
Henry!
Yeah, that's in the 3rd hour. That's in the 3rd hour TikTok only. Switch over to TikTok if you want the good stuff. Actually, we can't do the good stuff on TikTok because we'll get kicked off of that thing.
Great.
Yeah.
But we're at 20 minutes. We're going to go to a break, minute and a half, brought to you by our sponsors from the Backyard Kitchen. And we'll be right back to talk to Gerard. Maybe finally. We'll see how it goes.
Hey guys, Pat West with SoTex here to talk to you about the Backyard Kitchen, located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet. They're always bringing the great deals on good meals. Let's talk about what we got this week. We got the Backyard Kitchen family meal deals. Singles for only $24.99, doubles for $32.99. You get 4 cheeseburgers, 4 drinks, and a large loaded fry. Then you got the Texas Frito Backyard for $9.99. You get that delicious burger, fries, and a drink. Lastly, you get the BYK Burger Bowl for $8.99, and you get that delicious bowl with the drink. Look at that. And as always, they do deliver. Call them 830-399-9639, and it'll be right on the way. Backyard Kitchen. Go see it.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers to the years and more to come in this little haven. We all feel that.
Do you enjoy fellowship, service, leadership development, networking, and having fun with the purpose? Then the Poteet Rotary Club invites you to join us Wednesdays at the Poteet Rotary Building on the Strawberry Festival Grounds at high noon. See you there, partner.
Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
The fields of Poteet where the sun shines hot.
Yeah.
Red strawberries popping, yeah, we gave it all we got. Face drops.
Welcome back.
Like the fruits.
Welcome back, everybody. Just kidding, it faded out.
Oh,
Great.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to SoTex time. And in this segment, we're going to have Joanna talk to
we're all going to talk to
Gerard.
Gerard.
I'm gonna think of some questions to ask Gerard after you do all the question asking. Ready?
Well,
Go.
I don't have any questions, but I want to say numerous times, anytime you have been brought up on our show, your name comes up. I always say that I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And that's what I was saying earlier. I knew you. Yes, you were a grown man when I met you. I understand. But I've known you for 15 plus years now.
Mhm.
And I'm proud of everything that you've done. From your career to raising your family, what you've done as far as being a director and all of that. You've done great things, and I'm proud of it.
I
So,
appreciate
We
that.
are, man.
yeah.
We gotta support each other. If we're not supporting each other, we're doing something wrong.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Funny thing.
yes.
You posted a picture one time of yourself
Okay.
in a band uniform.
Oh, yeah.
And you said, we thought bands would make her
good
dance. How long ago? How long ago was that?
2006.
2006. Dude.
So,
And I still remember like it was
Has-
yesterday.
well, the photos from 2006. I don't know when I posted it. But
Oh, fantastic.
yeah, I was a band kid, man. I loved it.
I love band too. I wasn't bad. I wasn't bad.
What'd you play?
Where's your band uniform?
I don't have it.
Picture.
What'd you play?
Oh,
Somebody called.
Donovan's off. Okay.
Where did he?
Y'all can't see that, can you? Oh, good.
So Gerard, what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
On a day-to-day basis, I manage and supervise 7 guys and gals. They are arson explosives investigators. We investigate house fires, vehicle fires, anything suspicious, any burn injuries, explosives, bomb calls, things like that. Pretty busy. I didn't realize how busy it was going to be. San Antonio, Bexar County, in the military city, USA, we got all types of found ordnance and things like that. So we work very closely with SAPD bomb squad, Bexar County homicide detectives. So something different every day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
You were saying earlier that you had some of your crew was up in Kerrville.
Yeah. We so we're tied with the Office of Emergency Management, and any large-scale disaster we go out to. So some of our guys are out in Kerrville. We went to Uvalde. We've done tornadoes, hurricanes. I mean, you name it. Thankfully, we've done it and done it safely.
And so speaking of safety, like some of what you do, you've been able to implement those safety measures on the grounds for the festival.
Yeah, absolutely. So the biggest takeaway that we got from work was with proper planning and security measures in place, or any kind of measures in place, you can prevent all kinds of problems. The biggest highlight of last year was we introduced the open gate weapons detection systems to make sure people weren't bringing guns in. They worked. We had a bunch of stops at the gate. I remember, I think it was Saturday night, maybe Sunday morning, I woke up and all kinds of calls and texts, and everybody, was there a shooting at the festival? Was there a shooting at the festival?
I remember seeing that. We were
And
all over Facebook. Yeah.
so I'm like, surely I didn't sleep through a phone call. And yeah, there was a shooting at the Louisiana
Yeah,
Strawberry
that's right.
Festival.
Oh, there you go. Not the Poteet.
Not the Poteet.
Festival.
And they posted almost immediately.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, wait a minute. And then there's also, coincidentally, wasn't there like a traffic jam and lights out on the Amphion gate? And everybody was like, that's why we can't get out. And they're holding us prisoner. I'm like, ladies, get in your car and drive 5 feet and you'll be in San Antonio already.
Yeah. A lot of misinformation, but hey, we'll work with it. And thankfully, we had minimal incidents, just irregular drunk people, but it was Donovan. So I say, hey, I know.
Gotta go home. Got to go home.
Time to go pick berries, Donovan. Gotta go.
Don't get.
So we had that, and after seeing all the vehicle ambushes and things like that in New Orleans and other places, we are using these Meridian vehicle barriers, and these things are amazing. They're very heavy, very stout. You can hit it with a full semi-truck, and it will not penetrate. It just disables the vehicle. So the fact that little bitty small Poteet, Texas is considering our guest for all these kinds of attacks says something on how far we've come. So
if you were to, and I'm asking for a reason, if you were to say that the festival has beefed up their security, surveillance, counter surveillance, their law enforcement presence, how long ago was this initiated? Because the reason I'm saying this is because I was aware of some of the barriers and I was aware of some of the protocols that y'all were doing. It's like the last 2 years, everything like ramped up. Whose idea was that, man? Was that a collective thought?
It's a collective. I've got to give credit where credit is due. Man, Chris Lopez has been phenomenal once he joined the board. I'm not just saying that because he's my boss. He's my friend also.
Yes.
But no, Chris and I and all the directors throughout the years, we've been able to see certain things that we're doing right, certain things we're doing wrong. And the minute we stop prioritizing safety, it doesn't matter how much we spend. George Strait could be on that stage, and if we do not put our guest safety first, then we can fail. If something bad happens, it does not matter how many other things we have in place. The guest safety is our number one priority. So,
And that's fantastic. And I think that above all else, I know that Poteet has placed safety as a priority for all the shows and all the events that are happening, from carnivals to the rodeo back to the concert. Speaking of George Strait on the concert stage, we had our own George Strait Mexican OT.
Yes, we
on
did.
the main stage.
Yes, we did. It was a huge crowd.
It was phenomenal.
It was great.
So Karen, of course, Karen's my daughter. She sends me a live. I still don't know how she did it because the cell service was rocking that night. She's like, "Hey, Dad, we're going to Mexico OT," and I was like, "Why does it look like you're at the carnival?" because they were so far back. She just started migrating up to the front, and she was like, check it out. And I thought, for a while there, I thought she was playing a trick on me with a filter. I said, there's no way that there's that many people, and the place was fantastic.
Yeah, we're very happy. It was different. I'll be the first to admit it's the first time we've had a very popular rap artist at our event. And being on the entertainment committee, we went round and round in circles. Well, we haven't normally done anything like this, but hey, it's what the crowd is wanting.
Sure.
This is not my event. This is not Donovan's event. This is.
Wait.
Sorry.
It's not.
It's not.
Is it not?
It's
No.
not.
Donovan told me it was his event.
I know. He's pretty popular, but we're not quite there.
He showed me the picture of his dad.
Yeah, let's.
And he said, look, this is our event.
Let me call the attorneys real quick, because I'm feeling real.
Flush. But it's for the people, and we got to give the people what they want, and we are always looking for the customers' opinions and suggestions, and when we tend to prioritize a lot of the country, Texas country and Tejano, but there's so many other types of music out there, man. We got to branch out and look at the different things, because if you do the same old, then you're just going to have the same old.
Right.
Do you think any type of like EDM or EDC music would ever be put into that mix?
First of all, tell us what that means, because a select few.
Electronic dance
A
music.
select few know what EDM is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or if you could get 30 Seconds to Mars here, that'd be pretty cool too. Pat would kill me, but it'd be pretty cool.
I like 30 Seconds to Mars.
I do too.
Yeah.
Is it 30 Seconds to Mars or like Jared Leto?
It's the band.
Okay, sure.
It is.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that. It's the band. Longer. Probably the band.
You know, if I squint, he kind of looks like
All right, fair enough. I'll take that.
I saved you. I brought it back.
Let's see now.
I'll give you 20 minutes.
Not a vegan, but I'll take that. Not a vegan, but I'll take that. Speaking of what you do with the safety section, Tina Elkins commented, under Gerard Herrera and Chris Lopez direction, we had the most safe festival of all time this year in 2025. We're looking to improve it more this year.
Yes. We had very, very minimal events, just your normal run-of-the-mill people who've had a little too much to drink. But
yeah,
I think I got to give credit where credit's due. It was Matt Miller's first time running the show on that side under Sheriff Jake Guerra. Both of those guys and the entire Atascosa team, Pleasanton PD, Poteet PD, all the guys that were out here helping, they did a fantastic job. The show of how many officers we have, and we get that in a lot of our feedback forms. Every corner I turned, I saw an officer with a cowboy hat. I saw a guy in a white shirt. I saw a guy in a vest. I felt so much safer knowing, because we have guests from all over. It's not just Atascosa County. This is so much bigger than us that we have to think bigger than us. So it was good. The guys did great. We planned and very minimal events. So we're going to try to keep it that way.
I want to read you a comment.
Me specifically, or
yes,
us?
you specifically. This is from Olivia.
Oh no!
I don't know who this is, Olivia. This is a comment from a YouTube that's from Olivia, and it says, "Right, you're too giggly. It's Jared."
Oh, wow!
Look at her.
Wow, way to call me.
Look how red she's turning.
I thought she loved me. Since he was on my so-called life, I have always thought he was a very pretty man. Pretty, I say pretty. There is something about his eyes, though, that's very inviting. And as I've gotten older and he's gotten older, I'm like, he's not pretty. He's handsome. But I have my Pat, and I love my Pat, and that's where I'm staying. So he's afraid if we ever go to a concert, I'm going to run off with Jared Leto. It's not going to happen, ever.
Speaking of that, how would you like to see my first suggestion?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
I would love to. How about I start with, we will never have 30 Seconds to Mars here.
Yay!
Yeah, man!
Bravo!
Because I changed my vote.
Bring this guy on. Bring this guy on again. Yeah. So let's see if I can add this on without making a complete butt of
If we
myself
happen to
here.
go off the air,
Share.
definitely it's because of this.
All right. So this is honestly like this is a suggestion that probably comes more from Joanna than me, but
alrighty,
It's
good.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah. The people that come and spend money right now, they're the 30s and 40s groups.
Yeah.
Emo music was really big for people in their 30s and 40s.
It's not just a phase.
We're
It's a
gonna
lifestyle.
pull it up
Yeah.
right here. I don't know. There we go. So it's an emo cover band out of Austin called Y'all Out Boy. We've already contacted them. We know how much they charge, and I can tell you. But let me get this thing fired up, and we're gonna.
Please work.
It's wait till it goes. This is their promo.
All right.
Don't say that.
With a show of fingers, how many Ks do they charge? Don't say it out loud because we might be. Okay, because I've got one for. No, it's not me.
Oh,
A video.
Demo tape.
I can record you right now.
No, it's remember?
Yeah, no, it's clean.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say.
I don't know.
Here's a cover band.
Oh, like Gene Simmons, Besitos with that?
Besitos. Well, if you want to, I will. Okay.
No. Well, again. Now, my friend.
What'd you think?
So, Y'all Out Boy. You want the? It would be a nice addition. We have not had it quite like that, and time we start with other genres.
An option too is to have sponsors to go after that.
Very offering to cover.
Only
There's-
Notice
Yeah.
I said the winery, not the pond. The winery. Black.
Black
Black
Parade,
eyeliner.
Black.
Oh my God.
We'll find out.
Well, they've done
Put some
something.
eyeliner on you.
Give me 1 second.
Old beverage and listen to some old music.
Okay.
Sing it again.
One more time. We're gonna have to start that whole thing over again because we were muted through that whole thing. Tina said, "All right, guys. All right." Repeating for you. It's repeating. The most terrible thing that I've ever heard.
Just as long as it doesn't freeze the.
Oh, you know what it is?
It's Donovan.
I was running our audio through YouTube. I was running this live broadcast through YouTube in my headphones.
In my mind.
How does that even happen? Holy moly! Sorry about that, y'all.
The miracle of technology.
Are we
Technology, technology.
So did they hear what
Okay,
How
did
many
y'all hear?
Strawberries Gerard gave them.
Estelle says, I'm watching you.
Oh,
That's for you. Hey, where's the cake?
Yeah, where's the cake? You were going to bring us cake.
I was
oh
promised
yeah. Hey, Candace Rodriguez, Candace and Freddie, you promised a chocolate cake for us today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys weren't hearing that audio because that was
I'm
wild.
curious.
Is it still cutting out for Lisa says it's still cutting out. Is it still cutting out, Lisa?
Hi, Lisa.
This is the worst. All right.
Oh.
Anywho, let's start the whole thing over again one more
Ladies
time.
and gentlemen, our special guest.
Gerard,
Yes.
y'all out boy. 4 out of 5?
4 out of 5.
4 out of
All
5.
right, all right.
5.
Emo strawberry.
Emo bangs.
Okay.
Emo bangs.
So 4 out of 5, like you'll bring it to the board? 4 out of 5?
It will be brought to
All
the
right.
board, I can promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they could say, hell no, but that's fine.
I'll even post my little band picture with the long
Nice,
hair.
dude.
Can you design a shirt with the emo
Yes.
strawberry on it?
Yes, for sure.
Love it.
The one thing I can say,
Gerard.
and we don't know anything about them other than the videos we've seen on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
They're really
They
good.
really
Yeah.
are.
The one thing I know about them is they have a huge following. They sell out every show that they have. They're out of Austin, so they'll bring people that from Austin probably that will follow them to Poteet to come watch. So that's you're gonna get a different demographic here.
Where's our other phone? I need to look
There you
something
go.
up on YouTube. Where's our phone that we had?
This phone, my phone.
Yes.
Here, let me open it for you.
Go to
Here, let me get it on YouTube for
We
you.
might be able to do
There you go.
that.
All right. Everybody says it's good now. Good. Thank you. I'm glad this is good. So Gerard gives it a 4 out of 5.
Yes.
Rock and roll. That's great. Guys, let us know what you think about Y'all Out Boy because we think they're swell.
We need to hashtag them when we post it. So
Yeah, we'll
they'll be
post
like,
it to our when we do our AI driven reels. We'll tag them on there
There you go.
just to let them know we're looking at you. We're looking at you,
They're on
Y'all Out
radar.
Boy.
They're on radar.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's one of my suggestions.
Okay.
I was gonna wait to do the entertainment until the third segment, and y'all just kind of put it all together.
We started talking about the festival. We got excited.
Yeah, I mean that happens.
this is going to be my suggestion. So if you can pull it up on YouTube, I actually contacted those guys. So whenever you can, see if you can find those guys as well.
The
Oh
Garcia
no!
Brothers band. It's a picture of you and your brothers.
Yeah, but so what?
So it was one of the suggestions that we were gonna give to Gerard. I'm looking at it right now. It was one of the suggestions we were gonna give to Gerard, but it was they're covering a band which I wish that they weren't.
I know, but it's
Wait,
it's
what's
okay.
the band that they're covering?
Yeah.
30 seconds or more.
That sounds like a great. You know what? Go ahead and ring them.
I don't know about that.
They cover other songs. I'm going to ask them specifically.
Yeah.
I'll pay them an extra grand not to play that song.
Why do y'all hate me?
It's not you.
It's not you. It's Pat.
It's
Bailey.
Jared.
Yes.
Tina says she doesn't hear anything again.
What? No.
Tina, is that for real? You don't hear us? This is annoying. This is the most annoying thing that has happened to me in a.
Something coming out of that phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can y'all hear us? Estelle, can you hear us? Rose, are you watching?
Yeah, we got a bunch of people commenting on here, so let me read some comments while nobody can hear anything. Let me go. Man, there was a lot of comments. Nobody even commented on any of the music though, which is kind of no fun. Mark said, "Who's going to be at the barbecue cook-off tomorrow?" Mark Pinkston, city councilman, with Henry Coyar.
Place
Wow,
three?
how did he know he's going to be there?
He'll be
Probably
there?
government
Mark will
connection.
be there?
Yeah.
Oh, we should go and say hey.
Kelly says it's because she's compact size, I guess, from
Yep.
going into the coil pins. Thanks, Kelly.
Olivia said she can hear us.
Chris Dale Robertson, assistant manager at Lowe's. He says, "Thank you. I'm feeling much better." He had some health issues, and we definitely said some prayers for him. So glad you're feeling better, Chris. We look forward to seeing you the next time I want to go over there. Tina Elkins, I guess, commenting on your joke, says a true dad joke with a bunch of laughing faces.
Ooh.
She said, also, did y'all mention the Rotary Farmers Market this Saturday?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Between 8 and 12 today. I'll let the president of the Rotary tell you all about it. Go
Yes,
ahead.
Saturday, we're having a farmer's market at the Rotary Building from 8 to 12, and there will be all kinds of things. We will have Dean's Garden. They'll be there with their freeze-dried stuff, and I believe jam. We have a jewelry maker. I don't have everybody's names. I only had Gideon Garden's name because Tony Roy obviously
Sure.
told us the other day. But there will be jewelry, there'll be candles, there'll be jerky, which I'm excited about. I think depending on what they have, there will be farmers with fresh produce there as well. So there'll be a little bit of everything for everybody, and it's at the Rotary Building, 8 to 12 on Saturday.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Busy weekend.
Yes.
Weekend in Poteet.
The next comment down after Tina asked us, did y'all mention the Rotary's Farmer Market this Saturday? Bruce Heitman asked, did y'all mention the Rotary Farmers Market this Saturday?
Hey,
Yes,
this
Bruce.
Saturday. Run, tell us.
Mention it again, 8 to 12. It's
Yes,
gonna be
Bruce.
at
In
the
fact,
Rotary
we did.
Building.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you bring that up, Bruce, because yes, we did. We just did. Chris Wheeler said, maybe me, it's cutting out. Okay, I don't care, Chris. Just tell if it's cutting out now.
Yeah.
That's true. Be nice to Chris.
Yeah,
Be
no,
nice
we
to
love Chris. So Chris is a first responder. He is a EMT in the Wilson County area, Floresville, and he's one of our regulars on the hunting side. He does a lot of dove hunting with us, and by that I mean he does a lot of sitting out in the field, paying me to go sit out in the field.
And he plants strawberries. He came and planted.
He came and planted some strawberries with us last year.
Yeah.
But last year he literally, there was a day he showed up and he's like, hey, is the field available? And I was like, yeah, nobody's hunting out there. And he came and paid me. And he's like, I went to go check on him. And he's just sitting on his tailgate. And I was like, where's your gun? He goes, I didn't even bring it.
Sometimes you need some therapy in nature.
Sure you do.
I like dirt therapy. Planting, I love it. People
Yeah.
think I'm crazy. I love planting strawberries.
Councilman Mark Pinkston says, awesome. I need your number because we are getting a group together, returning to the Hill Country on a monthly basis. And that is something that a lot of people don't really realize is, yeah, sure, there was a huge influx of donations and stuff that came in this month. These people are going to need stuff for years.
Forever.
Yeah.
It's going to be a while.
Years. And they need help. They need help rebuilding, not just donations. You know, they need help rebuilding. They're going to need money, you know. And some of this stuff they will get from FEMA and some of this stuff they will get from grants. But it doesn't cover everything.
And the Rotary Foundation, they do have a place where it's a website where you can go onto rotary.org, and at the very top you can donate. And that money is being put into a fund for the flood victims, and then they'll be giving it out. And I believe there's grant funding that's also being put into that. So it's a group effort, you know, citizens, the Rotary, and that money is going directly to them.
That's fantastic.
Good deal.
Rotary's doing good stuff, man.
Chris Wheeler says TDEM rocks most of the time. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
TDEM, Texas Division of Emergency Management.
Yeah, it rocks most of the time. Every new situation is a learning situation, which I think that happens with any of us. That happens with people that have been farming strawberries for how many years now, Donovan?
57 for me.
57
I
years.
think the family's been doing it since 98, 18.
Yeah.
1898.
So Poteet grew around our family, man. That's weird.
What was it like in 1898, Donovan?
Internet was a lot slower.
Yeah.
Low riders were all the rage.
Oh, yeah.
Stagecoach low riders.
Yeah.
No, these guys had like 60-inch wheels.
Quit
Right,
horsing
on
around.
stagecoach.
Quit horsing around.
So tell us about. Tell us more. Give me another band, dude. Hurry it up.
Wait, I was going to do all the entertainment in the last segment. Okay.
Not that one in particular, because they got other ones. They got other ones.
Yeah, I mean that. So they do have some. They have some cover songs that are like stuff that people would really recognize and be like, "Wow, that's so freaking cool."
Yeah.
And I don't know how they did that. Let me read through these comments real quick.
Sure.
Then we'll go to a break because we're almost up on 50 minutes right now.
Oh,
So
man.
we're about to get out of the family hour, and then we could start saying the F word, every other word.
French fries.
Yeah. Yeah, festival. That's what I was going for. But
I can't wait to have Tina on the show.
and I kind of want to talk a little bit about what we were talking about with food booths earlier.
Yeah.
Before we started the show,
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about that because
Another
I have
word.
Food
Yeah.
is entertaining.
Food is entertaining.
I have a very specific group that I want to send a shout out to.
I already know.
Yeah, you already know.
It's an F word.
Yeah, I just need them to open their booth for just one day in the middle of the year because I only get to have their food, 3 days every 365 days a year.
And even that's sporadic.
So I'm going to tell you right now, like I'll spend $200 at their booth.
If you tell me who they are, I will spend another $185.
Hey, speaking of doing the matching stuff, at some point in time, we have to get with CAST,
Yes. And I
Children's
think
Alliance of South Texas.
the best way would probably be to put a text message together with Mark, you, Michelle from CAST,
Yeah.
and us, so that we can give her our funds, take a picture.
We haven't given it to her yet?
No.
She wants to have it done like officially to
So-
show there's community support.
And we-
If we do, because we already given the money, but when we take the picture,
Mhm.
can I be in charge of posing people?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
You're not gonna back out, are you?
I will try really hard not to.
No, you already said you were. So when we give her the check,
Yeah.
I want to pose like all the guys who blooded and blood out, and then we can do the handshake and
Yeah.
Wait, what are the girls gonna do? The
Oh,
same pose.
y'all can be in the game too.
So since Gerard doesn't know, can you tell him what that's all about?
So the
What
Children's
we do.
Alliance of South Texas,
Sure.
have you heard about them?
I've heard them. I don't know what they do.
So they help children that have been victims of abuse. And they not only help them from the time that the child reports it, they offer lifetime services to these kids. And it's everything from, I don't want to say it, but they have kits that are performed and services in that regard.
Mhm.
They help them from that time to therapeutic and psychological services necessary. And they also help them, as adults, if they're having trouble in school, they help them with things along those lines. And it's a great organization. And so a while back they were fundraising, and I don't know what made the bet between you and Mark, but Donovan donated 100, Mark matched it, and then we matched their 100.
So I think everybody misconstrued it, but I said, if you donate, I'll match it.
Mhm.
But I said to everybody,
To everybody.
and nobody sent any money.
Nobody sent the money, but Mark
Mark
did,
did.
and we matched what Donovan and Mark. So each of us put in $100 to donate to CAST, and we need to get that money to them.
And I think I donated to them last year, and we also made a special limited edition wine. Their symbol for cast is a blue pinwheel. So we made a limited edition blueberry wine, and it had a label on the back. And then we donated that money to them. And the year before, we gave them bicycles, I think, something like that. But it's a good cause.
It's unfortunate that it's necessary, but they do stuff for Atascosa, I believe, Wilson County, McMullen County. They help the surrounding counties, and, they help parents if necessary, but their focus obviously is on children that have been victims of abuse. And they're a wonderful organization. And if you ever need a way to donate money, you have extra money and you want to give it away, that's a great organization to give.
Sure. And like what Joanna's is saying, that is if you're a business or an entity that has money that you actually need to disperse before the end of the year, before the next quarter of the fiscal year, you're going to want to do it. And it's, there's no other way to get back to the community than to help those who can't help themselves some more. So,
Absolutely.
30 seconds to March.
Yeah, let's do it.
So let me read a few comments before we go to break, and then we'll give one thing away before we go to break to congratulate all these 10 people that are watching right now. So
You want to give
I'm going to read some comments. Tina says, yes, all local law enforcement was amazing. Kudos to Matt Miller and ACSO. Absolutely 100%. And like you were talking about, Gerard, it's crazy to see people that I grew up with in these positions. Matt was a year older than me in high school, and when he was in high school, he actually moved to South Padre for a couple of years, like the last 2 years of high school, and then he moved back. So I knew him very well, though. I've known him since I was.
But how do you feel seeing your son out there?
Yeah, it's kind of.
That's worrisome.
I didn't think we were going to talk about that on the internet
No.
because it's kind of good to
Yeah.
keep anonymity.
We're
But
not saying names. We're not
yeah.
saying names, but
yeah, that's very weird, actually.
And I went to school
Honestly,
with Jake.
yeah.
I will tell you.
I've known him since we were 7.
I will tell you, my dad got pulled over the other day, and he 100% name dropped,
Oh, yeah.
and he got out of the ticket.
Nice.
Sorry, everybody that was involved in that.
Mhm.
I won't say what department, and
Chief McManus is like, who the hell is this guy calling?
Never heard of her.
Never
Yeah.
heard of him.
won't say what department. But
Sheriff's
apologize.
Police.
Speaking of people that let my dad out of tickets, we ran into Kyle Harriman yesterday.
Yeah,
Who's a
state
friend of
trooper.
mine, state
Yeah.
trooper. He was actually telling us.
People under the bus, left and right.
I ran into Kyle Harriman, and he shook my hand and he says, "Hey, dude, tell your dad to slow down." Oh, there goes Donovan's phone again.
Way.
Who is it? My mom again?
There's this crazy thing called airplane mode. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, man.
Should
This
try it.
phone's turned sideways. I'm gonna have to.
Whoa.
Oh, look, he's back.
That's pretty cool. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me keep reading some comments.
It's Tilt-A-Whirl.
Chris Wheeler says Matt Miller from Beeville. No, Matt Miller from Poteet. Tina Elkin says Matt Miller out of Costa County. A bunch of people telling us we didn't have any sound, and now it's good. And Tina Elkin says, I don't hear anything but a bunch of crying faces. And then she says, it was my own volume.
That'll happen.
It happens. It's okay.
And David Martin said, oh gosh, we can only do this once an episode, okay, guys? David Martin says, what's up? I know she didn't join us on that, Gerard.
No, I didn't.
Sorry.
I was waiting.
Yeah, is it good?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
By the way, I could probably do that for about a minute.
this is what I think is on a regular
This is what she puts up with every time.
There you go.
Sorry about this. We're going to try to keep it professional in the second segment.
No, we're not. It just gets progressively worse.
Yeah. But on that note, we're going to go to if I can actually pull up the media right now and pull up the advertising. We're sitting up on an hour right now, and we are going to go to a break brought to you by our sponsors, the Backyard Kitchen. If you guys want some deliciousness. Oh, wait.
I thought.
Time out from the game. Hold on.
Yeah.
We got 4 minutes.
Time out.
Time out.
Time
From
out
the
from the
game.
game. Yeah. That was a Bobby Boucher reference.
That's right, man.
Yep. That's my third Bobby Boucher reference.
Today?
No, on the show. Because remember, last time we were here, I did 2 Bobby Boucher references.
Did you?
And he's
That's some
gonna-
high quality
He's
H2O.
actually behind this door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Joanna,
Yes.
tell us about what we're going to be giving
I'm letting
away.
Gerard pick.
Oh, I get to pick?
Yeah, pick. What are you doing?
Man, let's
So
start off with
this is
this
our
one.
grand prize. The
Okay.
tea-stained gift card.
That's everybody's favorite hat, and I'm going to tell you what, that's our last one of those.
Oh man, hot commodity.
That is our last
Looks
one of
good.
those. So,
And I'm
this
gonna-
just...
Nah, am I bidding against myself? I am.
Why is this not... Hold on. It is not pulling up.
By the way, whenever we do a drawing,
Yes.
we didn't copy a show that may or may not sound like that, but we all say, let's go drawing with our wheel of names.
Yeah, we all... You know the procedure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would have figured it out, because it ain't that hard.
I'm a
But,
quick learner.
Yeah,
Quick
man.
learner.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
but there it is. We,
Ooh.
anybody watch Uncle Roger? I'm having an Uncle Roger
I love
moment right
Uncle
now.
Roger.
Oh, y'all. I cannot pull this thing up because it pulled down to a completely separate screen.
But it's on
But,
screen.
So we're gonna go to the Backyard Kitchen Wheel of Names to see who wins this hat.
Yeah.
so what's up with this internet, man? Windows 1978? What is?
So we were having issues with the building internet, and now we are connected to my hotspot because something
Hey, look at that!
is going on.
Congratulations to Internet Slow. Congratulations to Kelly Brooks on winning that hat.
Congratulations, Kelly. I'm gonna put her name in.
It's like it's so delayed that it's not even there yet. Very quickly. That's the Strawberry Festival internet. Y'all need to work on that.
That's my
The
internet.
windmill is not blowing.
Yeah, there's no wind going on.
Y'all need to work on that, okay?
Right now, Jim's up there.
Yeah. I'm on it. I'm on it.
I got this, guys.
I would offer you our mouse, but he died.
Oh.
Anywho, we're going to a break. And
Another one?
well, we didn't go to a break. We just spun the wheel.
Started talking.
But we're going to go to a break brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen. If you guys want some delicious cheeseburgers or whatever, go support since they've been here. So go see them at 973 Poteet. That's downtown Poteet. That's Poteet Canyon Park. You know, everybody knows where it is.
Everybody knows
If
where
you're
it
from Poteet, you know where it is. If you're not, second.
Do it. Do it, lady.
Hey guys, Pat West with SoTex here to talk to you about the Backyard Kitchen. Located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet, they're always bringing the great deals on good meals. Let's talk about what we got this week. Got the Backyard Kitchen family meal deal. Singles for only $24.99, doubles for $32.99. You get 4 cheeseburgers, 4 drinks, and a large loaded fry. Then you got the Texas Frito Backyard. For $9.99, you get that delicious burger, fries, and a drink. Lastly, you get the BYK Burger Bowl for $8.99, and you get that delicious bowl with a drink. Look at that. And as always, they do deliver. Call them 830-399-9639, and it'll be right on the way. Backyard Kitchen. Go see it.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers to the years and more to come. In this little haven, we all feel that.
Do you enjoy fellowship, service, leadership development, networking, and having fun with the purpose? Then the Poteet Rotary Club invites you to join us Wednesdays at the Poteet Rotary Building on the Strawberry Festival Grounds at high noon. See you there, partner.
Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
In Poteet, where the fields grow wild, a farming town with pride.
And we're back.
You guys call me off my medication, man.
I was the one with the personality.
Welcome back. And
Aquí el canal 41, los mejores éxitos de
¡Vamos los éxitos!
Puro Pat todo el día.
Pretty good.
Patricio Oeste.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Patricio Oeste.
Yeah.
I like that.
You should have a mariachi band.
Ooh.
Ooh. And then you can perform at the festival.
Yeah.
Patricio y los Gringos.
Patricio y
It'll be all white dudes up there. It'll be awesome.
Man.
It'll be awesome.
All your buddies from Mayville.
Yeah. Yeah, all my
Some
mariachi.
council members from Pleasanton.
Yeah, there you go.
Hunting buddies, whatnot.
Yeah, I got that. Sounds great. I want to read a comment on our way back in. Chris Wheeler says, Pickleburger rocks. I agree. Pickleburger, top notch. My favorite.
If you like pickles.
Well, that's not my favorite. What's your favorite thing from the Backyard Kitchen?
I would have to say the dessert.
Yep.
Because for the first time, I had a churro. Like ever.
Like the first time?
Never had a churro.
Everybody still freaks out about that. First of all, I saw it and it was in a full wrapper, and I said, "Is that a taco?"
Yeah.
And then yes, it was no, it's dessert. And I was like, "Bro, what is it?" Like, no, it's dessert. And then the bite was taken out of it, and they were like still looking at it, and I'm still in disbelief that something was in foil. It was hot, and it wasn't a savory meal.
Taco. Yeah.
It wasn't in a tortilla.
Yeah, back in the 956 where they don't serve tortillas. But anyways, yeah, that's the first time I'd ever had one. There's a lot of things that I've had that are like off the chart.
Yeah.
I've never had nopales either.
Yeah.
What?
I'm still trying to get my mom to make some so he can try them. Homemade nopales.
In my defense, I probably could have had some like maybe 5 years ago, but one of the guys that I knew that I was working with, he offered a taco of nopales and eggs to one of our coworkers. The guy's an old timer. He had never had it before, and I said, I'm gonna let this guy try it first before I try it. He ate some of it. The better part of the day, he was like this. He had a splinter.
No.
Yes. So I'm like, I'm gonna do that, man. It's crazy.
Maybe I'll make the nopales for you.
Oh, then
I'm
somebody,
just
then
kidding.
somebody have to take them out.
But it's
Somebody
okay.
has to hold my tongue and take them out with some tweezers.
But it doesn't have to be. You can use it as an in-mouth toothpick and just move your tongue around your teeth.
Welcome back to SoTex time.
Yeah. So I've never had nopales. All right. Does that make me less Chicano?
Oh, no, here we go.
It does.
Now-
It does.
A little bit.
Donovan and I, we do have a question. You're taking suggestions, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we've given you suggestions and you're like, you know what? This is great. What do you do next? Or what does the entertainment committee do next?
So, how do we wrap it up? As soon as the festival ends, we
Okay.
take a look at everything. What do we do right? What do we do wrong? Where do we succeed? Where do we fail? What are the surveys? We send out surveys and we have all kinds of people reaching out on social media. And we take all those, we have a big planning meeting, we start getting our budget ready for the next year. Once we get all of our ducks in the row, we start planning, I don't want to say immediately, but pretty dang quick. I think it's safe to say now that we are well underway for entertainment stuff already for next year. If you don't hit the game early, there are so many events going on around that time frame. You have rodeo in February and all these other events that we have to start. If we don't start booking now, if we wait till the end of the year, we're not going to get anybody. It's going to be Donovan and his kazoo again. Yeah.
But he's doing those bingo.
There you go. So if we fail to plan, you guys
Let's start.
there.
Nice.
Besides that, we get all everybody's suggestions. We have a smaller subcommittee. If the association is made up of 15 members. If we get all 15 people in a room talking about music, we will be there all night. So unfortunately, we have to cut it down to smaller groups. These smaller groups work with a booking agent, and we start looking at suggestions, things that we might have seen over the years. We check social media, we check Spotify, see who's trending. We just look who we have had, look who we want to have. We try to get, for a couple of years, we were doing really good about booking bands before they became big.
Yes.
We were doing really, really good.
Toby Keith was one
Toby
of
Keith
them.
played here. Social media. I mean, a band will just put a good song. I mean, look at Grupo Frontera. Small town band from McAllen, and overnight they're global superstars. So social media's kind of changed the way we book artists. We use it a lot more to see who is becoming hot quickly, and we try to get them as soon as we can. We start making offers. We start looking at who's touring at other times and what it's going to conflict with. So a lot of planning goes behind it. We have a great booking agent who kind of works on the contracts. We have a great legal team that looks over the contracts, and then we try to finalize everything as soon as we can and get everything lined up. Now, unfortunately, oftentimes we can't discuss anything.
Nope.
Some of it is because the artists are playing other events. Some of it is just we're not quite done finalizing, but I can tell you now that the entertainment committee is hard at work for next year's festival, and we're on a better track than we have been before. So things are already getting booked, and we are going to have a great year next year.
I'll tell you what,
That makes me happy.
I'm going to make things easy on you right now.
Alrighty.
This is another one of our recommendations. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. We got it ready to go. And guys, if things go all squirrely after this again, I really apologize. But another one of our recommendations is a cover band that plays plays everything pretty much, but in the style of norteño. And this is pretty amazing. Guys, in the comments, let us know what you think about Easy Band.
Down on the West Coast, they got it saying, if you're not drinking, then you're not playing. But you got the music in you, got the music in you, don't you? En la costa oeste, yo siento como de todo pasa, por eso te dejo por el momento chicuazo. Si tú empujas y yo me alejo, me siento el fuego en llamas. Supongo que con la llamas me sentí yo tan alto. Te deseo cariño, tu deseo a beso. I can see my baby singing.
Parliament's on fire, legislature. You're balcony and I'm singing. Ooh, baby, I'm in love. Mi dulce chico bailando. Mi loco mexicano como yo, mi amor. En el balcón y yo digo, muévete, baby, te amo.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad. How many strawberries would you give them?
Man, they are.
Can we be heard yet?
Let me get this paused here. All right, there you go.
You good?
All right.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go ahead and pause that because it was really bouncing around in my head there,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it was bouncing around in their heads too. So, what'd you think of Easy Band? And I'm going to tell you right now, that wasn't my favorite song by Easy Band by any means.
No, they got a lot of other songs.
They
got
had
some
another
fantastic
song
jams.
that Donovan suggested and everybody said no to listening to.
They cover emo music, they cover
Yeah.
rock, they cover country, they cover everything, and they do it in the style of norteño.
How many strawberries?
So the good news about Easy Band is I've heard of them before.
Yay!
They are great. They have their name has definitely been thrown around in feedback forums and meetings. So they have been on our radar for some time now. We will see what we can make happen with those guys, but they're phenomenal. They are reaching a group that 30, 40 something, and we were kind of talking about this before. That 30, 40 something group, the big crowd that comes out and enjoys our festival, we're a funny little group.
You're dropping cash, man.
We're dropping cash, and we're craving some kind of nostalgia
Sure.
for something that used to be. And so I can sing you every word to Tonta, but I can't go have a spend conversation with anybody. It was the music we grew up with.
Yeah, well,
So now you have a band like modern music that we all know and love. I definitely need to explore out here at the festival.
fantastic. How about creative? So we've got a beer garden now, right?
Yes.
That's what we're calling it.
Yes, the beer
So-
garden.
How about a VIP section along the left and right side of the stage with, I don't know, 10 tables,
Yeah,
grand a piece?
Mhm.
that'd be good.
And still have room to dance.
Oh, a lot of
Because
room.
we're going to want to dance.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to dance. You gotta dance.
Yeah.
Y'all saw Selena. We want to dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that'd be good.
I'm not expecting as many people.
That was very good.
It happens. It happens.
So no, I think it'd be a great addition. We've heard of them before. Shout out to Easy Band. They're playing in San Antonio in a couple of weeks. Paper Tiger.
Paper Tiger.
I'd love to go see those guys.
I kind of freaked out when I saw that, and then I started thinking other things. What if, let's say, for example, during the time of the Strawberry Festival, Paper Tiger has them on a Sunday, and we have them on a Saturday or a Friday, and they have them
Or
on
vice
Saturday.
versa.
something.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Because they're out of Houston, so save them a trip.
Yeah, man, exactly.
Yeah.
You
That'd
know,
be really
we
cool.
can stay here, right here in this room.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room here, man.
It's a little busy,
That's a
but
VIP concert.
Yeah, man, put some cots here.
Yeah. They can play the Strawberry Festival, then they can play SoTex Farms at midnight,
Yeah.
and then they can go play the Paper Tiger the next day.
there you go.
Wait, when are they going to play at the winery?
Well, that's the winery is yet to be built. For those of you that don't know, but yeah, we're working on the
Semantics.
dynamics.
Semantics.
There you go. The amphitheater.
Yeah. By the way, it's going to be a 2-story building.
Nice.
It might be 2.5 stories.
Half story?
Hey, is that top story going to be the SoTex Dine Studios?
Aquí en Canal 41.
Oh, you are 41.
41.
So yeah, no, man. Yeah,
That's cool.
lots of cool things are happening. But yeah, and then I know of another guy who is from the 956, the RGB. They actually cornered the market on fantastic country style music, which is actually they actually come from a fantastic family. The guy's name is Rennie Rowland, and he is the direct descendant of Kicker Daddy, and it's one of these guys. This guy was the pioneer in his genre. I mean, I really can't tell you too much more about it other than the fact that hopefully we can give him a listen and check and see what it's
Let's see what you think.
All right.
And then I'll have one more. I'll have one more after this. But I do want to. A couple of people commented on here. Carol Hall Rivera said
Oh, Carol!
Estelle said William Beckman.
Okay.
And I think I saw his name on a board around here somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh no, I saw him on the search history on YouTube.
he played last year. He
Yeah.
played he did great.
Yeah.
He's always a good artist.
And then Lisa Burbridge says William Beckman always gets a standing ovation. Seen him twice.
They love him.
And Bruce commented on Easy Band saying entertaining. Good job.
There you go.
Yeah.
Love it.
But with that being said, let's play you a little bit from Rennie Roland, and I got one more after this too. But
Yes.
the guy after this, he actually played on our farm last year.
What?
Oh,
He was
Is it
on
me?
he was on American Idol the year before. But I don't want to introduce him too much because
Yeah,
we're
let's-
gonna play a little bit of a Rennie Roland and see.
Porque no tengo un corazón así, así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Y yo queriendo un corazón así, así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Quisiera ser como tú sin sentimientos, que no me duele el alma cuando me estés mintiendo. Quisiera ser como tú y olvidar nuestros momentos.
Event in May. And the rates are extremely good. And I think they can also be sponsored by a certain group of individuals. You can have a place to play.
Okay.
Yeah, nice little setup. They're going to be in concert on Friday. I'll shoot some more videos, send it to you.
Guys, tell us what you think of Rennie Roland.
How many strawberries?
That was good. That was man, it kind of hit all the nails on the head with that one. He's got some good slide guitar. He's got the Spanish music.
And that
I
voice.
wasn't expecting the Spanish.
No.
lyrics.
That
I
voice,
wasn't.
Yeah,
that voice is just
that was-
fantastic, man.
Again, when you start mixing these genres that we
Yeah,
all
and
love
people
and you
want this
create
stuff.
something new, it's really good.
So there you go, Rennie. Get your foot in the door, man. See what happens.
I like that.
At the Poteet Strawberry Festival.
At the Poteet Strawberry Festival,
Rennie Roland.
Rennie Roland.
That sounds good. Where are they from?
They're from the 956, mostly from the, I would say the Mission area. Mission,
Okay.
Texas.
Good deal.
They'll be playing in Raymondville tomorrow. If I'm
Okay.
not mistaken, yeah. They have some shows. They sell out, man. They sell out. We just need to, figure out what's gonna happen here.
And sorry about the audio issues. That was
Yeah, man.
I forgot to press unmute.
But honestly, would it be one of our shows if we didn't have an audio issue?
No.
I feel like sometimes we need some type of audio engineer or just to take me out and let me run this thing back here.
We
That's
just-
fine.
Yeah, we just hire some AV people and just knock it out, man.
Yeah.
They'll do it for us.
Let's get us a $10,000 camera and call her. I mean, it's just money, right?
Just money, man.
It's just money.
Since we're throwing money around right now.
Yeah. Yeah, since we,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, Gerard, but we this show gets about 2,500 viewers a week over the course of the week.
Yeah.
After the show. Right now we have 7 people watching, and I apologize to all
And
7
we
of you. And y'all aren't chopped liver. Y'all aren't chopped liver. But that's the 7 founding
I
members. Yes.
think that people want to watch, they just don't want to be known online that they're watching. They're like, I'm
Yeah.
watching.
I wish I could watch anonymous.
Yeah, it's like, I'm
Yeah.
watching on your account. What? Why?
Why? What's wrong with us?
Let,
Don't answer
let me
that.
use your
Never mind.
phone.
And we're streaming to like 6 different places right now. So, but we're on Instagram. I started the Instagram live about 45 minutes too late because I forgot to press go live on Instagram because you got to do that afterwards. So sorry to y'all on Instagram. And eventually we're going to get on TikTok, but we need 1,000 followers on our TikTok, and we have 203 right now. So we need about 800 more. If we can get 800 more followers on TikTok, we will be live streaming to TikTok. And apparently, when you live stream on TikTok, it always goes to the top of the algorithm when you're live, and you get a bunch of random people that will come and watch the show. We're entertaining, so we'll pull some folks
Sure,
in.
man.
At least I'd like to think we're entertaining.
I like the positivity.
Yeah. So what you told us what you thought of him,
Yeah,
right?
no, Rennie,
Rennie.
Rennie's pretty good. Like I said, unique sound, mixing the 2 genres that we like. Never heard of him before.
There you go, man.
Yeah, so
We need to be finding people. That's all there's to it.
yeah, give people their start before he becomes big and famous like Toby Keith. Hey,
Yeah.
we remember Rennie back in the day.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
For sure. So speaking of that, I'm gonna try to pull up this song and make sure that it's make sure.
Favorite Strawberry Festival drink. Oh, you know what? This one's easy. I love.
Okay.
They had several booths this year because that's how much of a demand there was. But their main one that I go to is right. Let me see. The back end of where the crowd is at the main stage, the mobile stage. There's a booth, booth right before the blue pavilion there, the Veterans Pavilion.
Okay.
They were set up right there, and they kept selling out all weekend. They are just a very good tasting michelada, but they make it. Obviously, I'm driving my little cart around all weekend, so they give me a topo chico, a little agua preparada. It's delicious. They have a shop in Divine. I'm sorry, Natalia. And we regularly go out there and we get like a big gallon anytime we're going to do river trips. And man, they have really, really good stuff.
Sounds like a SoTex road trip.
Yeah, if you're looking for
for
some good food, and they make olives, little spicy olives. They're
Love
amazing.
olives. Love olives.
Nice. Speaking of food, favorite Strawberry Festival food?
Yes, this is where I come in.
Festival food. This one's tough because there's so many good things out here.
This answer is so simple.
I have to every year I have to get a gordita.
Oh.
I have to.
Okay.
We call them tortas.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Hey, each his own.
Each his own.
It's not the family hour anymore, so you guys calm down. Calm down.
Here we go.
No. So mine is the St. Matthew's beef fajita tacos with guacamole.
They're so tender.
I could eat. I'm not even kidding you. I could eat like 10 of them
You
in
know
one
what?
sitting.
Challenge accepted.
They're so
I will buy you 10,
I'll eat them.
and I want to see you eat them.
I won't even be able to sell strawberries after that. I'm just be like,
Roll
Zara, give me another one.
Roll them over.
Throw 'em in the cart, guys.
Yeah. The only thing to get me past this heart attack is more grease.
Yeah, man.
Right?
I like
They're
that.
so good though.
Very
What's
good.
your favorite festival food?
Only because we had done it for so many years and it was a tradition. We would go get the carnival foot-long corn dogs.
I have never had one.
Dude,
They're good.
Never had
They're
one.
good.
Did you see the Korean dogs this year? I really wanted to try them. I never got to try them.
We tried them. They were very, very good.
Yeah.
It's like a cheesy fried cheese outer coating. Yeah, it was good.
So they had like 17 different flavors.
really?
And one of them was a corn dog that was wrapped in Fruity Pebbles.
Wow.
That was fried with Fruity Pebbles around it.
Sweet and savory.
Uh-huh.
I saw the different flavors. I was like, that sounds good. Sweet and
Yes.
savory, that sounds freaking good.
They had hot Cheetos. I think we tried.
They
that
had a
last
hot
week.
Cheetos
That was
one, yeah.
good.
I want that to be my super next week.
Hot Cheeto?
No.
Korean dog?
No.
Sweet and savory?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Wow.
Little savory, little fruity.
I love it.
Pebbles.
Hey,
Pebbles.
speaking of fruity, Donovan. Hey, why don't you tell us about that new pear raspberry cooler from Whataburger?
Prickly pear.
Prickly pear.
How'd y'all know about that?
You posted it on your page, and you talked about how much of a man you were and how you went through all these wars. But you guys really got to try that prickly pear refresher.
So it's good, man. Here's the deal, right? I got it in a sample cup because they weren't serving it yet the day I posted it. So I befriended the assistant manager, worked myself up to the actual manager on duty, and said, "Look, man, I'll give you $5 for half a cup."
$5.
And I got me a cup, and it was good, man. So then I'm seeing everybody enjoying it now. Now I don't care for it as much
Really?
Makes sense.
because now everybody has it. If everybody can have it, then I don't want it.
Did you actually pay the $5, or did they say, we'll let you sample it?
I never paid for anything. Yeah, I think I know.
That's not true. I've seen you pay $100 for one strawberry.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That is unlike me, though.
That was the year we got Reserve Grand Champion. I think you were just proud of me, huh?
Well, it happens. Plus, Mom was like, "Go give her the money. Give her the money now.
Tell her you're proud of her.
Ow, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, no new comments.
$100. Proud of me, huh? Proud of me, all great family.
Yeah.
Gold star.
All right. My last.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
75-cent burgers tomorrow.
Dude, that's
Holy
That's
moly.
right. It's our 75th anniversary.
Oh.
That just totally went against our contract with Backyard Kitchen, but
Good thing we were
sorry, Brad.
Good thing we don't have
Good thing we're not going to that because you know what? It's worth the money to get Backyard Kitchen, not Whataburger.
Sure it is, man.
Maybe we should go to the Backyard Kitchen Wheel of Names and give a hat away.
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
speaking of that,
And then we'll talk about.
the last suggestion I have for you. Well, actually, it's going to be way difficult for me to bring up the Wheel of Names since I've already got everything
Oh, yeah,
lined
yeah,
up.
yeah, ready. We're ready, man. We're ready.
We're ready to roll, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this over to the side so y'all can see the reaction here. But this is a guy. Let me. He needs an introduction because you don't know who he is, but he needs no introduction from us because he performed at the SoTex Farm
Let's see now.
Cajun Cletus Crawfish Festival that we had in March. He performed for us, and he actually did an acoustic for us. He did not bring his whole band, but I'm going to tell you this: even acoustic, he's amazing.
So he does sheetrock work?
What's that?
He does sheetrock work?
No.
What's his stuff? Acoustic, right?
No, not that.
What?
So this guy is also at the 956.
Ah.
His name is Brody Rivers, and this is not any type of fusion or anything like that.
Let's check it out.
But this is one of his original songs. And I will tell you, when he played for us because he was asking for donations to get to Nashville to finish recording his first album.
Oh, wow.
And I said, Brody, I'll give you a donation, but here's the thing, come play for us. And we will give you, what do we tell them? A quarter of the proceeds that from our You Pick that day. We'll give you a quarter of our proceeds. And here's about how much we make. And you come play for us, do a set for us. We're going to give you a quarter of the proceeds to go towards you making the album. And he says, I can't bring the whole band. I was like, I don't give a crap. You're good. Let's have you come up and do it. So with that being said, let's
She don't like the way you talk, no, she don't like the move. She don't understand what's wrong, no, she won't find the tune. A pitch perfect harmony, that's what I'm looking for. Forget about the wasted past, no, I ain't there anymore. So tell me what you're looking for. 'Cause I'm looking for love, wanting more time to get through to you. I'm running out of line. Might need some love, maybe use need your touch, but I'm losing my mind. You don't like the way you walk, no, you won't take the time explaining out every line just to make you feel alive. Describing out every word just for you to fall aside. Take me back to yesterday, I'm running out of line. So tell me what you're looking for, 'cause I'm looking for love, wanting more time.
Wow.
Thing.
I think he should be performing on the Rotary stage. We're gonna have to make a stage.
So-
Madam President.
So this is something I don't want to let too much. I mean, it's not really. We haven't really discussed it very much, but it's something that we have somewhat discussed. Is doing like a social where we might have him come in and sing for us, like a winter social.
You got an idea?
Yeah.
Since we're on the topic, let's do a winter social, high stakes poker game with this guy playing.
That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about having like be like a semi-formal and having like a nice meal and having it be, couples only and charging like $200 a couple and doing, 100 couples
There you go.
and have it fund something. We don't
Yeah.
know what it is, but that was actually Shane Griffin's idea that he came up with. So I don't want to take anybody's thunder. That was all Shane Griffin's idea, and I think it's a great idea. But I think Brody would be perfect for that because you could heard that was all acoustic. That wasn't even with his whole band, and that's good stuff.
And in the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
strawberry field.
Well, he's from the valley.
Oh, okay, I forgot.
Still.
That's true. I mean,
What do you think, brother?
Yeah, what do you think?
Strawberries.
Brody Rivers, American Idol. He was a runner-up on American Idol about 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, I believe that. I'm still trying to process that. That hit a chord inside that it's been a long time that a band has hit something like that. And that is some good beer drinking music.
Yeah,
that is some good sit around a fire music.
Yellowstone vibes.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out who he sounds like, but it's a unique,
He's his own person.
that twanginess to his voice, and how'd you find him?
So one of my best friends that always flirts with my wife, Mike, I'm looking at you right now. Hold on, let me turn that monster voice on. Do I got the monster voice? No, that's female. Male voice. Oh yeah, here we go.
Mike, I'm talking to you.
I want you to hear that.
I gotta let them hear. Mike, I'm talking to you. No, so Mike's a really good friend of mine, and he's a really, really good friend of Mike's. And Mike was actually, he reached out to me and said, "Hey, is there anything you can do to help this guy out? Because I know you'll have a big social media presence."
Yeah.
I was like, "Tell you what, I can help him out, and he can help us out."
Nice.
And granted, I don't think we got anybody out of the valley that came to come see him at our strawberry farm.
Still,
we had a lot of people
But
there.
we had a ton of people that showed up to pick strawberries that day because we had really good live music playing.
And the crawfish.
And we had crawfish boil. We had 180 pounds of crawfish, and we sold every single pound.
I had never had crawfish until then. Olivia
Are you
showed me-
serious right now?
Olivia showed me how to.
How do you crawfish?
Yeah, and my response, because she was like, "You got to break this part, and then you got to use it in this," and I was like, "That is a lot of effort for a small amount of company."
Yeah.
We wasted
So-
the corn was good.
Hell yeah. I can't eat anything that's cooked in that pot, and it sucks.
Yeah, she's
Why?
allergic to
I am
shellfish.
allergic to shellfish.
Well, now you're being
worst.
shellfish.
No, y'all are shellfish because I can't eat it.
Hey, so let's mull that over. Let's go to one last break.
But I need the strawberries. How many?
How many strawberries,
Out
my
of
friend? How
5
many
strawberries.
strawberries?
Well, let's mull it over. We're gonna go one last break because we're running up on a wall here.
Oh, you gotta hurry.
Let's think about it. Go to break.
Shall we turn?
5 years
I think we're going to break.
Maybe
I
not.
clicked on it. Go to break. What'd you think?
Dude, he's good. He's really, really
Two
good.
comments. I would support him.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Would love to see him.
The whole time I'm like, what does he sound like? Because it's
And it's weird because I mean you've met my ex-husband. I have a lot of trauma from that. I cannot listen to country music.
Yeah.
I was able to tune him out, but what I did.
Oh, we're
Hey guys, Pat West with SoTex here to talk to you about the Backyard Kitchen. Located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet. They're always bringing the great deals on good meals. Let's talk about what we got this week. We got the Backyard Kitchen family meal deals. Singles for only $24.99, doubles for $32.99. You get 4 cheeseburgers, 4 drinks, and a large loaded fry. Then you got the Texas Frito Backyard for $9.99. You get that delicious burger, fries, and a drink. Lastly, you get the BYK Burger Bowl for $8.99, and you get that delicious bowl with the drink. Look at that. And as always, they do deliver. Call them 830-399-9639, and it'll be right on the way. Backyard Kitchen. Go see them.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers to the years and more to come. In this little haven, we all feel that.
Do you enjoy fellowship, service, leadership development, networking, and having fun with the purpose? Then the Poteet Rotary Club invites you to join us Wednesdays at the Poteet Rotary Building on the Strawberry Festival Grounds at high noon. See you there, partner.
Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. So takes time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
You've been trying, but you're nothing like me. You can fake it, but you're not fooling me. If you jump in the fire, I'm watching you burn.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're back.
Oh, that's not the Monster Voice.
That's okay.
But I'm telling you, a Halloween show, we'll do our entire show with Monster Voice.
In costume.
In costume. Yeah.
In costume.
Yeah.
Dressed as strawberries.
Emo strawberries. I'm still stuck on the emo strawberries.
I have the hair that I could
I
totally
need
be
you to
emo,
give me a shirt.
but I still have my Jesus outfit. Emo Jesus. Huh?
I like it, man. I like it.
Oh,
Maybe our best and last show.
Me bless you, everybody.
oh, good Lord. Send help. Send help.
All right. So, what's your review of Brody Rivers from the 956?
Brody Rivers from the 956. Man, that's going to get 5 out of 5 strawberries.
Yeah.
That voice and that sound it's what we need in country
Yeah.
music.
That's exactly right. We get away from that freaking Nashville crap.
Yeah.
I will tell you, he went to Nashville to record an album,
But his
but
music does not sound.
but if you listen to his whole band music, it's all just as good. It's all just as good.
We love having Texas country out here, so having some new guys play, and that's the thing, man. It's such those guys you have to be dedicated to that kind of lifestyle, trying to make it and, taking any gig you can just to get your name out there. So yeah, if we could help these guys in any way, that'd be great, because that sound is something that we would want to hear out here.
Speaking of getting the name out there, how many people, do we have an estimate how many people showed up? Because I know we did a different ticket taking method this year. Do we know how many people showed up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Total for the event, I don't have the number. I will get back to you on that. But I will tell you, just from the photos alone, the last time I remember seeing a crowd like that for Mexican OT was the year we had Intocable, when everything was full. So it was.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, and it's getting tougher. I mean, the cost of everything is going up. All these artists, they have to drive long ways to get here. They have to fly in. They have to all kinds of stuff. So we have tried different things, and unfortunately, it's just getting more and more expensive to book good bands, popular bands that people hear on the radio, and we're trying everything we can to keep prices low. So it's a juggling act. But man, guys like that would be really, really good to get somebody like that.
And that's what I was going to say. You talk about having those up and coming guys. Like I was here for Toby Keith so many years ago, where I went to Dirk Bentley before Dirk Bentley was really hitting the scene. Like literally, Come a Little Closer, the song that's
was that 2006?
Four or
something like
five.
that.
Yeah, it's been a
I was on the
Turkey jerky.
Beef jerky.
Who's your
Good stuff.
favorite celebrity that you have met when you were on court?
I got a funny story.
When you were on court.
On court?
Yeah.
Mel Tillis. He was awesome.
Wow.
Mel Tillis was so cool to talk to.
Now overall, as an adult?
I have a funny story about as an adult with the festival stuff. So I don't remember what year it was. A couple years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, and we're just busy. Everything, if you name it wrong, it was happening. So our booking agent goes up to us and says, "Hey, I think it was Miss Carol. Carol called me in. She's like, I have a huge favor to ask. I know you do the entertainment stuff, but I really, really need a favor. Ruben is tied up. The booking guys are tied up. We need somebody to go pick up the artist from Lytle. He's in a hotel in Lytle." I said, "Okay." You know, and I said, "Does he know? Do you have a phone number or something?" Yeah. Just give this guy your number and call him. And when you get there, mind going? No. You're gonna take the Yukon? No, you're gonna have to take your truck, and we'll pay you back for gas. You're fine. Lytle's not that far.
Right.
I'm out there. I think this is a hotel, and I call, no answer, and then I send a text, "Hey, Gerard from the Strawberry." I'm waiting, and a little scruffy guy comes in. "Hey, how's it going?" Feel him throwing gear in the back of my truck, and some other guy walks in. "Man, hey, are you parked?" "Oh,
No.
yes, sir." I said, "Hey, what's?" Hey, I'm looking at him in the rear view. You ever played now? "Oh, sir." Real nice guy, and I posted on social media, and I didn't know how popular he was. I had people trying to buy their way to the back seat with him, and they look at me. So they were going crowded the old Lions Club, and I think there's a YouTube video around half naked or all the way naked girl climbing up the crowd and hanging from the rafters. And yeah,
Looking at that.
it was a very, very popular show, and they probably can afford
I think that was the loves him.
Oh, yeah. We still get
We have Let's get y'all back on there. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit. Yeah, Estelle said no sound. Yeah, that's because our internet completely went out, and Donovan's phone was the only one still connected to the stream. And luckily, we had you connected using cell signal, so we had some redundancy, and it kept this whole thing going.
Wow, that's the only thing that saved us.
You were the only thing that saved us.
Our hero.
Thank you, AT&T.
Yeah. So let me pull me back on here.
Oh yeah, where'd you go?
Well, I had to restart the whole thing. So there I am. Hello. Hey, folks. Sorry about that, but we were about to spin the wheel once I can pull this dang thing up because everything had to restart. Sorry about that.
We have to get a little hat and just put names in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
But here we are. We got that thing going on and rock and roll. So we're what are we doing? The Backyard Kitchen gift card?
Yeah, the hat and the gift card.
Ooh,
at the same time, both.
Prize.
Wow, that's a jumbo prize right there.
That's a jumbo prize. All right.
So to win these two things, we are going to go to the Backyard Kitchen Wheel of Names. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? Colton.
After he said he broke everything.
Colton said I break everything. And then I texted him earlier this week and I was like, Colton, I have 2 hats for you here in the shop. And he says, just give them back. Just give them back. Give them to somebody else.
All right, so
guess what, Colton? We're keeping that Backyard Kitchen gift certificate to Gerard. You're the winner.
that's generous, man.
Just kidding, Colton. We will give those. I'm gonna hold on to those other 2 hats. I still have them set aside, and now you got a 3rd hat. Which, if you have any duplicates, I might just keep one. So we'll see. But congratulations, Colton.
Hat, right?
That hat.
No, this hat.
Yeah, Tina wanted that hat.
Kelly won it, and Tina wanted it.
We're gonna get some more. We need to make some money first. But with this broadcast, we're literally making tens of dollars a week.
Tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, dearest.
That freight train can't stop, baby. Tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars in that bank.
Congratulations to Colton. What else we got?
Bottle of wine.
1 bottle of wine. That's the last prize?
That's the last prize.
All right.
Sorry, Jesus.
You know how Colton leaves snacks in the truck when y'all go hunting?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll leave this in the shop.
Yeah, and maybe you'll start leaving his hats in the truck. Like, oh, these are yours.
Yeah.
We should. How many people are watching?
We have a grand total of 8 people watching right now.
Let's do the wheel with only those that are.
Only those are, well, so I can't pull up who's watching, so they have to comment.
Okay,
Oh,
so
never mind.
how much longer do we have on the show?
About
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Maybe.
If you want to enter into this drawing to win a bottle of Tex-Mex Merlot, this one's called El Chivato Tex-Mex Merlot. And one of the ingredients in here is mesquite chips.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, and mesquite beans.
I remember that when we tasted it.
So it's pretty savory. You gotta say, hey, I'm watching. Great show. Just like that. I'm watching.
Those
great
exact
show.
words.
Those exact.
And I'll tell you what, we make like 1/10 of a penny for every comment. So guys, just spam the crap out of this, please. Spam, like literally.
Strawberry Festival questions. So people are, and they've asked, and I've heard it in passing. Could you ever hire somebody like George Strait? Could you ever hire somebody like AC/DC?
Yeah.
Could you ever hire somebody like
30 Seconds to Mars.
No?
So yeah, we get those names every year, and we would love to.
Right.
I don't think anybody's opposed to having George Strait here, having AC/DC here, having Metallica here, any of these big platinum huge bands. We don't have a stage that is adequate enough. What a lot of people don't realize is there are very specific rules and stipulations that these bands put out as to what kind of security detail they need, what kind of sound and logistics, how big the stage can be. And I mean, we have a pretty decent sized stage, but bands of that caliber, they want something big. And then just in general, the cost of those guys.
Right.
We are trying to save as much money because it all goes back to our nonprofits and back to the kids. So sure, we can definitely have George Strait here. I know we just did a concert. I think concert tickets were going for $1,000, $2,500.
Sure.
So, I mean, I don't know how many tickets we would sell, but yeah, I mean, if people are willing to pay that, sure. But it's just
to ensure that those groups still get what.
yeah, I mean, we still got to take care of our nonprofits. We still got to take care of the association and the scholarship. So because of things like that, maybe one day.
Sure.
Maybe one day.
Speaking of one day, do you think we could ever have a 4th of July festival?
We could. We've been talking about that for years. It is definitely an option. A big part of it is, well, what exactly do we want to do out here? Do you want a concert? Do you want a fireworks show? Do you want this? Do you want that? And a lot of that planning has to do also with burn bans. We are in the county out here, so we are able to pop fireworks. However, July is a dry month.
Typically, yeah.
So we don't want to get anybody hurt, burn up any vehicles, burn up any.
What about a drone show?
That would be
That'd
very
be
cool.
cool, man.
That would be very cool.
It's or a laser show.
That would be cool.
It,
Pink Floyd laser experience.
Gerard Herrera.
Something that Jim Collins and we have talked about is doing some type of melon festival. Like cantaloupes,
Yeah.
just general. Because that's in the off
Not
season.
what you were thinking, Donovan.
Yeah, no. Or maybe. Hey, Donovan. Why am I doing this? Hey, Donovan, can you tell us about the weather? You're about to,
it's been a while since.
hold on. And you actually have it behind you here in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
So.
Oh man.
We're in a good spot though.
Yeah.
Yes, we're located right in the lower portion of South Texas. We got winds heading out of the east at about 15 miles an hour. And for those of you looking at these two
Masses?
the depressions that are actually working their way in from the Canada back to the Texas and the Mexican border, you can actually tell where the temps are starting to dip. And, be looking forward to some precipitation. And let's keep them umbrellas handy. Back to you.
It's going to be a nipply weekend.
That is in the motorboat region
Yes.
of the Gulf Coast.
Right there in the Texas.
Gulf of Texas.
Gulf of Texas.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Did we have anybody enter in the new contest?
We had 3 people enter. And we got Estelle.
Mm-hmm.
We got Lisa.
Colton.
Yeah.
And we got Colton.
All right.
Carol have put a heart.
Carol put a heart.
We
Does
love
that count?
Carol.
That counts.
All
All
right.
right.
You know that we used to play a game at the house called What Would Carol Say?
No.
Yes, I've told her about it too.
How do you play?
So we'd all gather around the house, and then it would be like you would say something as somebody walking into the Strawberry Festival office.
Okay.
And then we
I
play the
lost
game.
my right shoe.
And then
What would Carol say?
oh, poor baby, let me get you these shoes. Look, here's
Oh
a
my
voucher
gosh.
for these Crocs. They're strawberry Crocs that we got for Freckles. They don't fit, but they'll fit you. You can have them, sweetheart.
That is a very good Carol
What would
impression.
Carol say?
I like it.
What would Carol
She
say?
would-
I want to get
She would
some latex bands that say,
What would Carol
what
say?
would Carol say?
Carol, you can look at that little comment right there. She's got a laughing face with a heart. She liked that. So,
Carol's sweet.
so we did we get the bottle of wine away? I
No,
forgot.
No,
All right, we got to spin the wheel.
Winner's me.
We're running out of time, so
Let's
let's pull this up, and there it is. And we're gonna go to the backyard kitchen wheel of names and see who wins. Actually, I didn't ever take all these other
I
names
know
off.
you didn't.
We're gonna keep spinning until it's one of those 4 people per Donovan's rules. Wheel of names. It's gonna take a little while. It might actually be faster if I just remove the name. All right.
That has been helping the festival grow these last 2 years.
All right. Is that the names right there?
Lisa, Colton.
There was
and
4, right? Oh, Carol.
And Carol. Lisa,
All right.
Colton,
And then, and who was the other one?
Carol.
I thought there was 4 besides.
Estelle?
Oh, that's the 4.
That's
Okay.
the 4.
Okay. All right. We're doing it. This is for the wine.
He's actually driving to
Congratulations to the lady that can get free wine anytime. She just makes herself at home.
She'll probably just show up tomorrow and grab her wine.
Yeah, you got free wine. Good job. Good job, Estelle. But on that note, we got to start saying our goodbyes.
Do we?
Yeah,
Already?
we got to start saying our goodbyes. Donovan, you got anything for the people?
No.
Joanna?
Summer Under the Stars and the Rotary Farmers Market this Saturday.
Hit them up. Gerard, you got anything for the people?
Thank you guys for having me. Had a great time.
Thank
Brought
you
some
for
little giveaways from work for you guys. A little cell phone holder, bottle opener, and a flash drive. And everybody watching, send your recommendations in for good bands and just
How do they send them in?
if you hit up our Facebook or our emails that are listed on the website, we check both of those pretty regularly.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Estelle says pass the wine on. So
Okay.
Spin the wheel one more time.
One more time.
Ooh, we were running up. Okay, hurry! I gotta hurry! I gotta hurry! I gotta hurry! I gotta hurry! Because I literally gotta send us to the thing right now. Be like, Greg. Congratulations, Nicole. You're gonna get the wine.
Congratulations.
And on that note, may your berries always be sweet.
May your jams never be runny.
Regalia.
In the fields of Poteet where the sun shines hot. Red strawberries popping, yeah, we gave it all we got. Bass drops heavy like the fruits ripe dump.
This episode of SoTex Time was powered by the Backyard Kitchen, 973rd Avenue H in Poteet. Blackbird 9 Winery, SoTex Farms, truly homegrown, and SoTex Outdoors, the hunt never ends. Goodbye.
We're crunk in the fields, feel the bass drop. Berries in the wild will never stop. From Poteet to the world, let the music run. Strawberry vibes in the heat of the sun. Harvest time's a party, every berry's a score. Dancing through the rows, can't help but want more. From the vine to the beat, make the moment last. Poteet's where it's poppin', and forget all the past. Bass in the soil, rhythm in the heart. Strawberry dreams, this is just the start. We're cold in the fields, feel the bass drop. Berries in the wild, will never stop. From Poteet to the world, let the music run. Strawberry vibes in the heat of the sun. Raise your glass for the fruits of the land. Bass drops berries, it's a clunk life plant. Fields of Poteet where the sun shines hot. Red strawberries poppin', yeah, we give it all we got. Bass drops heavy like the fruits ripe thump. Crunk sides flowing, gotta feel that jump. Sweetness dripping, send the speakers up high. Berries growing loud, let your spirit fly. Sweetness dripping, turn the speakers up high. Berries growing loud, let your spirit fly.